It's Avenger, and I am going to make my triumphant return to playing video games on YouTube. And I'm going to start with Batman Arkham Knight, the new game that just came out Monday. And it's a pretty anticipated game. I think it was supposed to come out last year, and now it's finally coming out. And I'm so excited. I am so excited about this game. I haven't played a Batman game since Arkham City because I didn't have a PS3 when the time of Arkham Origins came out. So I'm so happy to be playing the Batman game again. So this game is going to be a first time playthrough. So I'm going to learn the game with you guys.
So as long as I know, Batman games have been great, but I heard not so great things about Arkham Origins. I didn't get to play it, but I think this game is going to live up to the hype, so we're going to get this game together. So my gaming fingers are itching to get started into this game so I can
learn what's in it, learn all the spoilers and everything like that. Speaking of spoilers, if you don't want spoilers for this game, I don't know why you are watching right now. Spoilers are definitely going to be this. You're going to find out plot points that you might not want to find out. So, if you want to play this game, or if you don't want spoilers for this game, do not watch. So, we're going to dive right into it. I'm going to start a new file. I haven't played this game much. I had a couple other files that are like 1%. So, I'm going to go through right now and select what kind of options I want, which I just selected whatever normal option. So play on normal, won't play on hard. And
yes, it's starting. It's starting.
And so we get the opening, and it kind of reminds me of like a Fallout 3-esque kind of opening. Like, I don't want to set the world on fire. Has some kind of song and some like old time and like machinery stuff, some gears and stuff like that. So it's a little kind of interesting. I'm like, what's going on right here? But whatever. So, yeah, it's supposed to be a darker Batman game, but so far, and it's like the first 10 seconds that the game has been going, it is not a darker Batman game, and there's a flower right there. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what the flower is supposed to represent, some fire, whatever. Pretty cool. Pretty cool opening so far, and then we see the darker side of this game. It seems to be a zombie or a corpse or something like that, and you soon realize that it is the Joker's corpse. And I was waiting for this, and when I first looked through this entrance, or this opening, for the Joker to open his eyes, I thought, yeah, for sure, he's going to open his eyes. It's going to be some kind of surprise. It's going to be such crusade that he opens his eyes. And, I thought maybe, didn't he, have the Titan formula in the first game, and, that's going surging through his veins, he's going to somehow open his eyes, I know a lot of comic books, people come back from the dead all the time. But then it prompted me to press X, and this is what happened when you press X. Yeah, I got to incinerate the Joker. I got to press the button and it cremated the Joker. People have been waiting to kill the Joker since, like the 40s when he came out. He's been such a terrorist. And I get to kill the Joker in this game. This game already starts out with a high expectation for the rest of the game because I just got to kill Joker. It was one of the coolest opening scenes in any video game. So then it shows Batman's bat signal burning up, and someone says, "This is how Batman dies." So I assume the narrator is not Batman because he would say, "This is how Batman dies" if he was the narrator. So the narrator comes on and starts blabbing again about how it's been 9 months since the Joker got cremated and crime's down, but there's going to be a crime war soon, and he's very afraid of what's going to happen. So it's around Halloween time. So I always wonder if it's around Halloween time. Is this around the time of the events of Batman Forever? That was around Halloween time too. But yeah, I probably shouldn't mention this movie along with this game. So we're outside Polly's Diner, and Polly's Diner reminds me of Polly from what is the Rocky series, but I think it was Rocky that owned the kind of diner or shop or whatever. So we're gonna take the spot of this police officer right here, and I see all this Halloween stuff, and I'm like, man, what bad guy would be great for a Halloween themed game? And you could probably guess who it is. So we go into this diner. I'm gonna look around and see what's going on. Yep, it's like the normal diner, and there's a guy over there that's dressed in a half Batman mask. That's awesome. Even though it's Halloween, that's pretty terrible. It's kind of a little bit lame. Some guy giving a tip right there. Normal stuff going on. And that guy, he looks like he works in a cubicle or something like that. He's one of the downtrodden people, that's normal people, but he's wanted to be the Batman. But he doesn't even go out all out. He just wears the mask. Who wears the mask of half mask of Batman? Look at that smartphone. And this guy's like, what a dream. He's some construction worker or something like that. Looks like, or maybe he's some game ever. And he totally scares the cubicle guy, which is kind of messed up, but whatever. So yeah, this guy comes over to me, and he's kind of being a jerk too, man. He's like, hey, man, oh, I know you're probably off duty, you're eating, but there's some guy smoking over there. Can you do something about that? Because you're cop Owens. Yeah, by the way, I think my name is Owens, so that's pretty cool. So, we can go over and investigate some smoking. So I'm going to look around with people, you know, this dweeb right here. He's we're not half-masked Batman looking at his smartphone. Can't really see what's on his smartphone. Nobody else that's really interesting around here. Let's go to the back and see if there's anybody back there. Oh, here's something in honor of gay marriage being legalized today. Yeah, them right there. And here's a guy that's trying to make the jukebox work. Hey, it's not that hard to make a jukebox work. He seems to be really having a hard time. He doesn't seem to have any coins or anything, or making any attempts to try to put something in the jukebox. There's a pinata, like Viva Pinata or something like that. So let's go find the guy who's smoking. They said it was the back corner. And let's see. So this guy in a hoodie, the super suspicious guy, I don't know why they let me here. And I don't see how he thought he was smoking, because his bag is obviously smoking. You know, so I would think that's some kind of chemical weapon or a bomb. So let's talk to him. Hey man, why are you smoking for? Why is your bag smoking for? What you gonna do? Are you gonna blow up the place? Oh my god! that was one of the scariest things in video game history, man. He just pops out of nowhere with that crazy skull right there. It looks like some zombie popping out at you. Yeah, it looks like something out of like The Walking Dead or something like that. And it's just totally terrifying. Scarecrow is always so scary to me because of all the hallucinations. What's even going on right now? This is so terrifying. If you saw this in real life, you'd be traumatized forever. No matter if you got like an antitoxin or not. Come on. No. Get away. Get away. Oh my god. Shoot the gun. Shoot the gun. Shoot the gun. Oh yes, I'm safe. I'm safe. Let's get out here. Shoot. Shoot your way out. Shoot your way out. Use your gun. No. Why did you use your gun? Oh my gosh. No. Ah! Officer Owens. He barely knew you. I always say in video games when officers go down, and it looks like, yep, everybody in that cafe or that diner is going down. Oh, poor people. And so it goes on to say how much of a terrorist Scarecrow is, and that he's going to release his toxin on everybody in the city. Typical Scarecrow, man. Always wanted to release toxins on the city, like in Batman Begins or stuff like that, you know. And so he just says that the diner was child's play compared to what he'll really do. And so it creates mass panic throughout Gotham, and pretty sad. So they started evacuating people. They don't try to go after Scarecrow, they just evacuate people in the buses. And it's like kind of like a Titanic type deal, you know, when they're trying to get off on the lifeboats. Yeah, they're sticking to certain people that want in there, and then throwing off other people. And so it tells about, the narrator is going to tell about how there's 6.3 million people in Gotham, and most of them are evacuated. And so most of the people who are left are chemicals. They're criminals who love chaos, and they're people that are police officers, kind of some kind of law enforcement. But eventually law enforcement starts to lose out because there's so many criminals. And the narrator will go on to say that they lost the city within 24 hours and the big part of criminals. Oh my gosh, oh, another police officer down. I hate police officer deaths on screen. But I do love like the detail into Penguin and to Two-Face right here. Two-Face, his face has so much detail, like it looks like it really got burned off, and Penguin looks how I always imagined it, you know, next to the Danny DeVito Penguin. This looks like the best Penguin I've seen. There's so much detail because of the PS4. But as I was saying before, it says that the city has been lost in 24 hours, and so there is only one man who can save them, and I wonder who that man is. It is, of course, the man, the Batman. And so Batman is, of course, looking over, and we get a good shot of the city and seeing how terrible it is, and how it's really overrun with criminals, and it's ready to even emphasize the points, which is pretty cool. And so we depend on one man for Gotham. As I said before, the Batman. And the bat signals up, and that means that the city is in trouble. So Batman is gonna stop standing up here in the highest point of the city, and he's actually gonna start working. Let's go. Let's go. And you see how detailed Batman is with the cool PS4 graphics. And then we can actually get to Batman action. And 10 minutes through this playthrough, I get to actually play as Batman. That's cool. So you get to glide as Batman, and if you haven't played the games before, it shows a meter mark and how many meters it says, once it goes down, you're getting closer to your marker. Also, there's a little green box with an exclamation point, and that means where you're supposed to go. So you glide like I'm doing right here. It's kind of boring, and you can grapple onto things, and of course you can walk. So let's kind of grapple onto things. We're supposed to be finding Commissioner Gordon to see what we're supposed to do, how we can help, and if there's any leads on anything. And so I'm going to grapple right next to Commissioner Gordon, probably scare the out of him. So, Commissioner Gordon, how you doing? So, Commissioner Gordon, he's checking up on his family. I think he's checking up on his daughter, which, I don't know, he's checking up on his daughter to make sure she got out, because she's kind of like crippled right now and in a wheelchair. And so, Batman asked Commissioner Gordon, like, what's going on? Like, has he had any leads? Commissioner Gordon says he actually has one lead. He knows like a van that's like military, that it's a military vehicle, and that is running amok in Gotham City, and Batman needs to stop it, because that might be related to the Scarecrow. This game kind of reminds me of Arkham City, the last game that I played, because I didn't get to play Arkham Origins, but I'm reason Arkham City, like, part of the city is overrun by the criminals, and you gotta do something about it. And so Batman gives Commissioner Gordon like a communicator, and this is a lot of exposition of people talking, and Commissioner Gordon's hearing people talk over the radio. Commissioner Gordon is supposed to call off the police officers that are tailing the military vehicle. And Commissioner Gordon, like always cliche, goes to look back at Batman, and Batman's not there. And Commissioner Gordon says, every damn time Batman's not there when I look back to say, hey, Batman. And so Batman talks to the Oracle, which is, Commissioner Gordon's daughter. I'm going to spin around for a little bit. Yeah, so she talks about her dad and asks her how her dad's doing. And the scenes where Oracle are, like, kind of boring. I wish I could just get into the action. We're 11:30 through this playthrough, 11 minutes and 30, and I want to go beat some people up. So we got to go find a police officer and save his life. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the police officer's getting beat up by a couple guys. So let's go to rescue the missing police officer. I love to rescue police officers. I know some people don't like police officers, but I love them, man. So let's go rescue some police officers. Yeah. Dude, that almost looked like a regular trophy. I don't know if there's regular trophies in this game, but that's what that green light looks like. Oh my gosh, don't fall down. Batman looks like he's invincible, but I don't know, maybe he'd fall and die to his death. Die to his death.
I've discovered a mutilated
body. A mutilated body? What? I don't see the mutilated body that I just discovered, but whatever. Let's go. Let's kind of find these guys that I'm supposed to be saving the police officer from. Come on. Let's see. I'm going to jump him around, I'm going to grapple him around, and then do some crazy stuff. This would be cool if Batman was like a person in real life. I can just imagine some a big old bat grappling around and gliding around the city, trying to fight crime. Okay, let's see. Gotta go towards the green exclamation point. Yeah, I'm 300 something meters away still though. I must have been going the wrong way. That's awesome. I hate when I go the wrong way and the meters actually go up. Okay. Hold out, officer. We're coming for you. And there looks like a lot of guys that are trying to accost the officer and totally just destroy his day. You can't make the officer's days bad. You gotta respect the law. And so I meant to like dive bomb into that, but whatever. I kind of like went head on so everybody could see me, but that's cool. Batman doesn't need to fight with stealth. He can take out 10 guys. Yeah, Batman. No, come on. Oh, he looks like he's about to suplex me. Batman almost got taken out. And yeah, I love the combat right here because it's so simple, but it doesn't ever get boring. Like a lot of beat 'em ups, the combat gets boring because you beat up the same enemies over and over again, but to me the combat never gets boring. And so let's save this police officer. Yep. Hey, Officer Kevin, I'm here to save you. Oh no, we're both gonna die. Get us out of here, Batman. Yeah, boy. Batman gets out here at the last second. Okay. Now, let's see what we can do about that armored military vehicle. Yeah, boy. Okay, so Batman says he's going to even the odds, and let's see what even the odds means. Approach L1, and Batman does a suicide dive. No, Batman! You have so many people to save! Don't do a suicide dive! And then you see the Batmobile! It is the greatest single moment in video game history. I have not drove the Batmobile in about 20 years since I played Batman Returns, and now I get to drive the Batmobile in full awesome graphics on the PS4. This is what I've been waiting for in this game ever since I heard that you could actually drive the Batmobile. So, Batman, let's get going. Let's go get some bad guys. Yeah! The Batmobile control is awesome. It kind of reminds me of like a GTA control. And so I'm going after this bad guy right here. They told the police officers to not chase after him. But of course, the police officer is headstrong and be like, I can take this guy. So I'm chasing after this guy. And the police officer is in the way. So I'm going to try to totally knock down not the police officer, but the vehicle. And, oh no! He just destroyed the police officer vehicle! I'm gonna avenge that police officer! That's hardcore! How could you ever do that? No! You're going down, man. Yeah, I'm trying to fire some mobilizers to make this guy totally be destroyed. And, yeah, I'm not chasing them so well. I'm glad that the city is evacuated, or else I'd be hitting a lot of, like, innocent pedestrians. Come on, Batmobile, you can catch up to him. We're your super rockets. And down goes the bad guy car. Bam! Yeah. Okay, let's interrogate the driver, even though it seems like he'd be dead from that crash, but whatever. Driver, where are you? Where are you? No, I don't want to get back in the Batmobile. Where's the driver at? Driver. Driver. Oh, there's a driver in... Oh, there's a driver on the ground. Okay, that's cool. Now Batman's gonna interrogate. I'm sure Batman is super good at interrogating. So Batman threatens to break all of his bones in his body and everything like that. You know, like a normal Batman would do. And so it's pretty easy to interrogate people who would definitely back it up. So he's interrogating this guy about where Scarecrow is, and the guy's like, I don't know where Scarecrow is. Please don't worry, Batman. But Batman insists on knowing where Scarecrow is. He turns his back to every bone in his body, and the guy decides to talk. But even though the guy talks, Batman's pretty awesome because he breaks his arm. And he says, if the guy doesn't talk, I mean, if the guy is wrong about his information, that Batman will break every bone in his body. Or, no, I think he said actually he'd break his other arm, but whatever. So, Batman threatened more violence if the guy's information is not right. And so we talked to the Oracle again. We got some kind of chemical off the guy, you know, so Oracle is going to somehow analyze the chemical through, like, the internet or something. I don't know how that really works. But, so I gotta go find Scarecrow's hideout. That's my next mission after the Oracle stops blabbing. Blab, 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 Oracle. Come on. We didn't, you know, get this game to hear the Oracle. So the cool thing about this is, if I press L1, the Batmobile comes back to me. Yeah, Batmobile. And I can jump back into it. And it actually shows my path that I need to go with the Batmobile. So, I'm running through the Batmobile, running with the Batmobile. Yeah, boy. And you can see some police chases going on. I'm running through the cars. Yeah. I'm glad that like I said, I'm glad all the pedestrians are away, or else I'd be in some major trouble, and Batman would be guilty of killing people. That would suck. Okay, so I'm gonna find Scarecrow's hideout. And yeah, come on. Let me grapple up onto it. Okay, so this looks like it could be part of it. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I need to go up higher? I don't know. This overhang is real weird. Okay. Scarecrow's hideout. Let's see. Go follow my green arrow of wisdom to find out where it is. Okay, come on. There's like a ceiling over me. I know I need to go higher, but there's like a ceiling. Okay. So let's try to start over again and find where Scarecrow's hideout actually is. Because I don't want to be stuck in this review. And in the review, we're like being stuck. Okay, so I'm pretty close to it. Let's see. Keep going up, and up, and up. Now I'm on top of the building. Can I break into the building anyway somehow? Let's see. I don't know. No, awesome. I had the chance to do a takedown through the glass. It reminds me of, I think it was Batman Forever, where he jumps through the glass and does a takedown. And, oh, yep, that guy's done. Okay, counter. Yeah, I love these fights where there's like 10 on 1. 10 guys on 1 Batman. Yeah, boy. Batman is the best. I don't know why, though, like, oh my gosh, that guy actually got me. You're going down, man. I got some revenge coming. And so if you don't know the battle system, you pretty much beat up everybody. And when they have the little like spikes over their head like lightning bolts. You counter. And I don't know what the one guy would do. Like this guy right here, he just saw his other 10 friends, even though he got takedown on me, he saw his other 10 friends get beat up. And why would he try? And so, yeah, I've taken out all these like 10 guys, and I see Poison Ivy. And Poison Ivy is being accosted and held at gunpoint by one of these soldier guys. I guess that works for the Scarecrow. And Poison Ivy it's pretty awesome that she's once again in the game. And Poison Ivy's just sitting there getting gun pushed against her head, but she's calm, cool, and collected. She has something up her sleeve. And so I guess the guy's trying to hold her hostage, and I don't know why I would care about Poison Ivy since she's a mass murderer and a super villain, but whatever, that's cool. You know, yeah, I want to save her. And then she sprays some toxins, and this guy totally goes insane and, yeah, goes to death. And so this seems like a good time to stop and my review because it's past 20 minutes. So I'll be playing more of this game. I've had a really fun time playing this. So if you like this gameplay through, like, subscribe, and you'll see more of the Duck Avenger playing the Batman. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome, and I'm glad to be back on the YouTubes.